Jesus, that small difference went up 24,000. How did that make it worse? Isn't 1280 by 720 16 by 19 ratio? Eesh. Eesh, man. Yeesh. What's the default bit rate on this thing? Much lower than what it is now, I'll tell you that. So if I put this down to, let's just say 3K. Does that change anything? Cause tonight'll be the night that I would die for you. Ever again, don't let me change my mind. Oh my god. Just my dead ass face in the fucking camera is great. I love it. Tonight would be the night that I would die for you. Hey, at least the frame rate's good. At least the frame rate's good. Although, this went down 20,000. So based on how many fucking frames a second it is. You know? Sometimes you should. So if I do that, will that within 10 minutes increase my kilobytes per second or whatever it is? Is it kilobytes per second? Yep. Yeah, it's up to 22,000 now. I'm gonna keep tabbing out incorrectly, doing something that doesn't need to be done. I'm gonna fucking do. Let me at least sit comfortably. My back's killing. Right. So this specific version is an output resolution thing. One sec. So this should be the exact same as before. Thing is, my encoder is not overloading, but I've got the same amount of kilobytes per second. But now it looks a lot better. I'm so confused. Showing Scoob. I'm so fucking confused right now, shit. That looks alright. It's not bad, is it? Is it? So if I find myself on my good monitor, thing is, my encoder is not overloading, but I've got the same amount of kilobytes per second. But now it looks a lot better. I'm so confused. Showing Scoob. I'm so fucking confused right now, shit. Fucking goofy ass, bro. Fucking goofy. You shut the fuck up, man! You shut the fuck up! I'm so fucking scared right now, shit! Oh, I can't remember what even film that is. Oh, I feel like I can go higher, 100%. Because I'm like that, you know? I'm built like that. Good. It looks green. It looks green. Stream hasn't updated yet, so maybe. It looks the exact same, even though I changed the output scale. Certainly doesn't look bad by any means, but I want to get this to 1080. There's got to be a way I can get this to 1080. Hey, me. Hi, me. How are you doing there? Where are you about? So that's up. I'm just waiting until I fuck something up. Just waiting. Watching. Well, it's 60 FPS around the board, supposedly. Still no leap in quality as I'm hoping for. Oh. Damn it, we just went into red. We're in red again, guys. This time it's the encoder. But unless I'm mistaken, that would take us to 1080. Yep, 1080 is there. So if I... God damn it, why are we in red, man? Why can't you just handle it, man? Fuck. But unless I'm mistaken, that would take us to 1080. Yep, 1080 is there. Has my World of Warcraft got a limit to its thingamabob? It's spiking. It's going green, orange, red. Green, orange, red. Sticking to 720 does work. But I feel like I'm compromising my morals. Let's take a look what it looks like when we're in. We're ignoring shit like audio quality for now, because hell if I know. Hell if I know, man. What do I look like? Some kind of professional? I'm wearing a frock hat. No such thing. What's the delay on this? I don't have a stream delay put in, so it's literally just like my internet. I suppose I hadn't accounted for the fact that it's been pissing it down outside. But it's gotta work during the toughest conditions as well. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point, man? It's not like it's a storm or gale force winds outside. It's just rain. It's surprisingly loud. Might have to start closing my windows. God, what is this loading screen? Come on. Come on, mate. I'm looking for to take my frog hat off. The white balance will realign. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. It's probably not going to be aligned correctly anyway. Alright. Look at his ugly mug. Great. He's happy about it. Oh my god, it's ray tracing. They have ray tracing. Guys, they have it. They have the thing called ray tracing, dude. Wild stuff. You know what? I'm okay with this this video quality. Although now I'm worried about my camera quality. Because I am extremely pale, don't get me wrong, but I am not that pale, to my knowledge. Let's see if it's a... Let's see if it's a thing. Let's just fucking... God, I am... It's using OBS, so I gotta find an OBS. Yeah, no, it's just an output. Like, if I go over here, I think I give him one of the Sin City. Can you see the 2 hours of sleep I got in there? Guess not. I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? I want to go bed. I want to go to bed. But I can't go to bed. Honestly, I need to shave my head again. My hair is so thin. I look like a cancer patient. Well, let's not get it twisted. So, if I get this thing, figure crossbar. No idea. Figure video, contrast, saturation, sharpness, white balance. I can do all this in OBS. Jesus. Terrifying. I think it was plenty sharp where it was. Saturation. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Something. Very, very bright, very colorful. I just lower the brightness a bit? Will that make it look better on stream? Let's have a look. I'm just looking at the bar and it's just, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to... My voice doesn't go that high. Low. I've come to talk with you again. Something. That's me going over. So that is the setting it's on. Do I lessen up the contrast? Let's go extreme and see what effect it has. So this is 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. So that makes me very black and white. If I put the contrast down to 0, 0 is nice actually. At least it seems that way, but I haven't seen it come up here yet because it takes 5 years to get over there. I think it's an issue with the white balance, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll have a look if the brightness contrast doesn't work. Brightness and contrast. I'll throw 1 contrast on. Just a little bit. Suck it up. Suck it down. What does the white balance do anyway? I cannot change that. It literally won't let me change that. So I guess it doesn't matter. So if I bump up the saturation, no, that doesn't help me at all. What did I have at 41? 41. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. You ain't seen that from a WoW player. You ain't seen that from a WoW player, I tell you that much. Right. So that is universal settings, what is. So look, it's me. It's me. Get up, blood. Bonk, you know? Look at that. Wait, how far? Oh, you reckon I can time it? You reckon I can time it? Can I not scroll in, I don't know, on a smaller degree than that? You know what? I got a better idea. Move myself up here. No, a bit higher, a bit higher. Well, it kind of looks weird like that, you know? It's like flat almost until you get to that. Ah, I missed it. Bah! 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 Doing some fucking dumb shit, man. If I keep myself there, you can see that cast. Is that perfect? How's that? I'll look over and just see myself being a fucking EJ over there. I don't know where I've got a laptop because of my second monitor. My second monitor was down there. I'm using it as a TV because I had to switch rooms. Where's the? Do I need to re-screw this in? It looks a little loose. I like the natural lighting. The natural lighting's better for now. Fuck. I look really white again. What happened? What happened? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Okay. So if I whisper like this. I cut out apparently if I whisper like this. Yeah, you know, it's just like a wild thing. Okay, so that's roughly what I'll be talking like at night. At night. Pusio. I can't think of many. What are the, like, H? Is there a tongue twister that starts with H and just keeps going with H words? Harry hollered. When? I don't know. I think my mic just needs bumping up as well. So if I can bump my mic up to... Yeah. Okay, that peaks it. Yeah, okay. Generally, I won't be shouting. Generally. But now, what? How's that? I did peek it. Peek my mic. Square up, blood. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be very bad. Right. Okay. This suppose I best get lunch, because I had some toast in the toaster when I started this. Like, I missed it. Yeah, I can peek my mic. I'm glad that's a thing. Right here. I have a stream thing for this, don't you know? I have a I have a starting soon thing, because professional. Super professional, blood, super. If I get rid of this audio source, that should be fine now. Yeah, you can still hear me. Though I can pause myself. Now you can hear me. I'm on the inside. I'm on the inside. And now I'm on the outside again, but inside. Toast! Toast time. Stop peeking your mic, Georgia. Stop peeking your mic. Maybe lower it down again. I'm actually noticing it's peaking a decent portion, so we'll bring this down to... Hey, I wonder how loud this would be. One sec. How loud's this? Is this loud? Is this very loud? This should hopefully be a bit better. You guys don't mind if I leave you in the company of alcoholic Yeti, do you? Cool. I got something that'll make this better. I got something that makes this way better. Hold up. Can we get this a background? Can we get this a background? That'd be great. I'm a simple man. I'm a very simple man. Can I duplicate? Can I duplicate text? Yes. Give him some limelight. Nah, I think that works against him, you know. Alright, everyone, I want to see you on your best fucking behavior in front of a grumpy. I'm gonna make some toast.
the other one's up there.
No, same
That
squad.
sucks.
There's 3 people in the squad, Jake. That was a meter of them. No, he cracked one. This is bad.
No, I got one like 1 HP, bro.
Guys, I just hit the most sick fucking
Oh,
trick
my
shot. You will
goodness.
not even believe. Well, I'm gonna record it.
that Gabe? Come on, not every dude with a beard. Hi, this is Gabe.
Alright then. I have finished my very stale toast. Thank you, Grumpy, the alcohol yeti. Were you nice? Were you nice to Grumpy? Certainly hope so. I'm not alcoholic, nor am I a yeti. Quickly hide these two. Much better. Grumpy can go over there. I'm sure he'll be fine. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? How's that? I don't know, I think you can see how square my room is with my thing there. That's better. That's better. If not a bit more awkward for my hand placement. That's better. Let's put this on charge. This isn't Valorant 16 minutes ago. Is it marked down as Valorant? How many times am I gonna tap to the wrong thing? To my knowledge, this isn't put down as Valorant in the slightest. Yeah, see? It's marked down as World of Warcraft. We're all good, we're all fine, we're all loving it. We're all loving it, man. See, this is generally where I'm normally set, but I've had to move my mic because otherwise you'd see that Look how square it is. I'm in a box. I'm in a fucking box, dude. So, over here we go. So that looks a lot better. I just have to move over here, center myself zen as hell, you know me. Some of that type shit. Although I can move this a bit further away, I think. Is that the door? Bruh. What is this sleeper? I got my comfy clothes on. What is this, man? Need to get my... Some of that, man. Some of that. You know? I would not sue a wife beater. It almost looks like I have a tan line. Almost. That's so weird. How is the camera doing it? I promise you there is no difference in colour on my arms. I suppose. That's the power of contrast. Yes. Weird. Alright. Let's lock in, boys. Let's lock in. We got shit to do. Boot this bad boy up. You using not your main hand on a laptop touchpad as the volume. Yeah, no, I've got volume. Let's move the pop filter a bit so you can't hear me go. Don't mind if I alt tab for the millionth time for something that isn't on my computer. So, I got a lot of things. But today we will be making a new character because 41 wasn't enough, and I feel the hunger. Come on, load, I'm ready. Get in this, man. So, I'll start there. Got so many delays, man, so many delays. Not on charge. That's on charge. Okay, let's get right into the news. So, for the sake of this video / current stream, I'm going to be making a character. I've got this will be a lot easier with the script, I'll tell you that much. I have loads of fucking characters. Almost one of each spec. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be going over... So you can hear the cogs in my brain turning. Thinking before I speak is not natural to me. Essentially, I'm just trying to get one of each spec and sometimes a bit more. So, for instance, I've got an arcane mage, a frost mage, a fire mage, but there's some occasional outliers like blood DK, frost DK, dual wielding one hands, frost DK, wielding a two-hander, that kind of thing. So for this, I'm going to be making one of each role. Bar tank, as that will be Putrescence here. He will be my tank for the purpose of making this. But let's start off with DPS, because that's what we're going for. That's what everyone should be playing as their first character. If, like, for instance, if you play a tank as your first character on World of Warcraft and you're not playing with friends, for instance, you're not playing another character past that, and you're probably not getting that character to max. Not because it's difficult, but because you'll get sent into fucking freehold and expect to know the dungeon like the back of your fucking ass crack. Like, for example, let me get up a freehold dungeon guide, and we'll see what comes up image-wise. So let's preferably get a map of some kind, maybe like I forget the add-on name. Yeah, Roots. Yeah. Like, where's my OBS? If you show this, for instance, to a new tank, what the fuck do you think they will think, man? Like, even I don't understand it because I don't use this add-on, mind you. But, like, first pack, you go this way, you go kill that, but that's not even the first pack. The first pack's this one here that isn't on the thing. You go there, you kill those guys. Since it's not Mythic Plus, they'll want you to skip, so you gotta go... And then... Not picking up these bosses. Or actually, it would go... Run across. Maybe take those packs if you're clumsy. Run across the bridge. Or... There's like a mast or something here that you jump off and go all the way across to the bridge. And then you go up here, kill this pack, and then go up the hill, and then kill the final boss, and hooray, you've done it. And if you don't do that, you're a cunt. If you don't do that, you're scum and should be treated as such. By the law of you're playing tank. And that's not a new player's fault that they don't know all this shit. Because why would they, and why should they? Because they shouldn't. But, like, it's ridiculous, man. And this is one of the first. If you're playing Alliance, I'm pretty sure you get put straight into Freehold as the first dungeon in the Dungeon Finder. Obviously, that's only if you queue for the Dungeon Finder, but you gotta learn how to do a dungeon at some point. Your first dungeon is Freehold, dude. This thing that has been just wrung out, drained of all fucking life. Because this way. You don't know the super secret, stinky fucking tech. You don't have a warlock in Mythic Plus. Go up here, kill the boss. Go warlock gate. You know. It's... You may or may not be told this as a new player, but just do not pick tank for your first class. You'll scupper yourself immensely. Luckily, there's not a single class in this game that can only be a tank, so if you choose a class like warrior, while they can be tank, you can be DPS in 2 different ways. So you're set. Paladin, you got the option of healer as well. It's that kind of thing. To my knowledge, yeah, there's not a single class in the game where if you... Like, it's not going to be just tank and healer. There's no thing like that. You got tank and melee, healer or ranged, well, healer or damage, mind you. Tank, healer, damage. There's no class that locks you into playing tank or healer. Because, the game isn't designed for tanks and healers. Fun secret that ain't a secret. If you're playing a holy paladin, if you're playing the healer paladin, the game ain't made for you. You playing a protection warrior? The game ain't made for you, mate. It's for the mages who want to parse. It's for the hunters who want to do... Well, they don't want to do the mechanics, but are forced to because they've got the most mobile class in the game. It's for the rogues who, I don't know what they do. Like, yeah, you're... The entire game is based around DPS. And on that note, that's what we're making. I'm going to be making the new Lightforged Draenei. Ooh, but now that I think about it, can I? Because I don't think I can, because I'm doing this from the standpoint of a new player. I'm doing this from the standpoint of a new player. A new player wouldn't have this until level 40, so I'm going to have to play Draenei. Which, oh well. Woe is me. Alright. I hear they get a red Eridar customization later as well, so that'll be cool. Ooh. Right, best name ever. Let's no, we'll do that later. Let's come up with some. You'll be red eventually. Might be the beard, but he reminds me of what's his name? Is there a resemblance, or am I crazy? Well, that doesn't help very much, does it? You know, you should feel bad for idiots, because we have to live with it. We have to live with being idiots. See, am I crazy? Am I nuts? Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Back to WoW. Close all these tabs I have. Yeah, I don't see it as much now. Face. Ooh. What do we want? When do we want it? I like that. Hair. He's just like me, actually. He's just like me for real, dude. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, call me. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Can I get copyright stricken from that? It's not like I'm singing it well, also. I doubt it. I do kind of like the foxtail. Assuming a foxtail is just a ponytail a bit longer. It's a shame there's this collar in the way. Is there a way I can just, like, get it at? Kind of blocks my hairstyle, man. Come on. Dodgy phone chargers make my life upsetting. You know, I kind of like it. Oof. Tough though. It's very, very intellectual pursuit, isn't it? Gotta be between Chronomage and Foxtail. I kind of like the spikes on Chronomage a bit more. It's kind of cool. Oh, I like you. Very good, very good. Konakai Pisto. I like it. It's like a strapping young fella, my lad. Okay. Calm down there, mate. I don't like it when the Draenei are blind. It looks scary. Looks very weird. Tendrils. Twin tendrils. That's right, yes. A lot of tendrils. It's a lot of tendrils. That just looks goofy, let's be honest. I think Twin was honestly the best one there. Yes, very good. Very good. Yeah, we don't need to compensate for none. Best name incoming, best name. Actually, look at him. Doesn't he just strike you as... it's only just occurred to me I won't be able to spell this in enough... Shadow Money Wizard Gang. And we'll be starting on Exile's Reach. Oh my god, look at him. He's so dashing. Just for my sake, I'm going to move him into a more comfortable position. Eesh, I'm going to tab out, forgetting that this is the screen I'm on. Alright, Shadow Money, short for Shadow Wizard Money Gang, has been born. Should I be wearing purple for this? Those are only old work clothes. I don't have purple, sadly. Maybe I'll wear my spookiest hat. Actually, even better. That's not the right one. Where's the right one?
You are a soldier of the Noble Alliance.
I was looking for something on that.
Upholding the ideals of valor and justice across Azeroth. An Alliance expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Stormwind. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home.
When the vacuum cleaner stops. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go over something. This is not what you'll see when you start the game immediately. I've got a few things that shouldn't be here, like my add-ons, which I will not be playing with, despite the very many I have. I will not be playing with these add-ons for the sake of this character being new, vanilla, what have you. But that position your hands and click OK thing, this thing here, that thing there, yeah, it's still there. So, WAS and D, space. So, turn with A and D, walk backwards, forwards, W and S respectively. Clicking both left and right, going forward, and you can move the mouse in whichever direction you feel assists you best. Looking around can be done with the right click, that kind of thing. Walk around. The tutorial starts off pretty well, gives you what you need.
We'll find that missing expedition.
Oh, and
Don't leave your
a setting I would recommend is that I've forgotten isn't default. Is, well, press escape to go into your game menu, options, and then look for interact on left click.
We have a mission
It's just handy. I can left click on people, I don't have to right click, which I needed as a habit from hardcore WoW, which is a completely separate thing. Do I do over the top pronunciation? Oh, I don't know. Do I? I best fill myself up with some water. Prepare yourself, Shadow Money Wizard. Fuck, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. That's not my name. I'm very, very white, aren't I? Prepare yourself, Shadow Money. We're peeking the mic, probably. Prepare yourself, Shadow Money. We're nearing the island where the previous expedition is lost. Warm up on these combat dummies. We need everyone ready for whatever we find on that island.
I need everyone in
So
top
this will be the
form if we're to
combat.
complete this mission. Show me what you can do.
Being a caster, I can do my things at range. I've got in the... I can't show you with my mouse, but in the bottom right hand of my screen, you've got Shadow Bolt. The text, I forget what it's called. Combat text? No? I forget. Anyway, Shadow Bolt, 4 mana, 2-second cast, 40-yard range. So, I don't know if we can test exactly how far. You'll know when this goes red. Yeah. It's actually quite a distance, isn't it? But I can attack this target dummy from this distance with Shadow Bolt. And the cast bar goes along, and by the time it ends,
Good.
the cast is finished.
That's odd. We weren't expecting rain. The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Good, looks like you've kept up on your war training during our voyage. I'm concerned about the sudden turn in weather. Spar with Private Cole while I speak with the ship's crew. Cole's report will determine where we'll place you on our initial expedition.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend.
It's crazy how slow my brain goes when I have to speak out
I need
loud.
to discuss this storm with the helmsman.
You got these little tutorial text box things. They're somewhat annoying at times because, for instance, yes, I'm aware I've gained experience. When will you go away? I can't click off you. There's no like X or something. Can't click on the experience bar. So
Private Cole reporting for duty.
it's just strange. Got the the portrait of the person you're speaking to, their name, the name of the quest, the little description that they give you, and then you've got the actual objective, the little blurb. Well, that's the blurb. That tells you what's going on, and that tells you why you do it. Spar with Private Cole.
Stronger together. Let's move into sparring positions. I'll let you have the first strike. I'm here to help however I can.
Well, thank you, Cole. You can help by dying. By dying.
Never run from your opponent. Stand your ground.
I should clarify.
Remember to always face your enemy.
If I cast Shadow Bolt by either pressing 1, as it's designated there, or by clicking it, it doesn't start another cast unless I do that again. Do the same input again by either pressing 1 or clicking it. I'd encourage everyone to learn how to do it through the keys,
I'd say you're more than ready for whatever we
just
find
because
on that.
if you're always moving your mouse to click on things, it can be a little hard to control. Well, easy to control, but it doesn't give you much freedom in what you're trying to do. I leveled up, level 2. You've learned a new spell corruption. Gotcha. So, Open your spellbook with either P as designated to the right of it. Drag corruption onto my action bar, which will be this thing.
I bet we'll save the expedition in no time.
You're a skilled warlock recruit. I think you'll prove a welcome addition to the main rescue
For the
team.
Alliance.
That's it for warming up. You and the other new recruits are a promising bunch, I'll tell you that much. Hold on. What's that sound? I think something big is headed. I think something big is headed this way. Start over announcing things.
We can't weather this storm for long.
Everyone below decks. Now.
Captain, we can't weather this storm for long. Everyone below decks now. Blah 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 blah. Run, run. Thank you,
We have
Captain
a
Gary.
mission to
Where is my
accomplish.
minimap? The ship may not make it to the island. Hold on to something sturdy and stick with your fellow recruits. We'll get
Don't
through
leave
this.
your post on it.
I imagine for most of this I'll just dub over it. But there may be points where I'll need to actually give my voice. Yo, we got cutscenes, boys. Just realized something with my OBS recording as well. Okay, that's still recording. Good. I've got to do some quick things with my OBS. As I stand up. I shouldn't be talking right now. Oh, I'm fucking it up, man. I'm fucking it up. I'll do that for next time, but don't think there's any point in it being on now. I'll put it on now, but I don't think it does anything. Like, oh, fade, transition. That's really properties. You know what? I'll leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. Because it's the audio. The audio part doesn't matter. It's, as long as those two are on different things. Which are they? Are they on different things? Ugh. Can't see any of what I'm talking about. Webcam, cam. Down here. Yeah. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Right. Got text in the bottom left, which you can't see because my thing was there. Briefly move myself up. You've got a text box in the bottom left. For the purpose of this, will actually throw myself into this corner where I don't believe anything's going on. Let me check. I can't check. I just don't think that'll look very nice. Let's see. On the actual thing. It might actually be better I go in the center left rather than top left. No, I'll be pulling a lot. Top left will work. Okay. So in the bottom left, I've got, and I've just scrolled down to show everything on the log, but you can drag here. Shadow Money, thank the light. Are you injured? Come over here and talk to me. Where is my minimap? Was that not? It's about to appear. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Judging by the nearby shipwrecks, I think it's safe to say the mission. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Matter of time. Matter of time. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Judging by the nearby shipwrecks, I think it's safe to say the missing expedition ran around here too. Can't move until we've got the remaining survivors back on their feet. Unfortunately, our remaining supply has been stolen by Murlocs. Oh, Murlocs. Oh. Just realised now that now you can't see the fucking text. Can't see the quest text, man. Oh my god, does nothing work? Does nothing work? Do I smallen myself, put myself over here? Vertically flip my camera. Where am I? Can I flip it? Transform. Flip horizontal. Alright. I don't like it flipped horizontal. Oh, I'm just shit, man, I'm shit. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Judging by the nearby shipwrecks, I think it's safe to say the missing expedition ran around here too. Aground here too. It's not a word I've heard before. We can't move until we've got the remaining survivors back on their feet. Unfortunately, our remaining supplies have been stolen by Murlocs. These little bastards. Annoying little pests. I need you to recover enough first aid supplies for the wounded, then we can begin searching for the missing expedition.
Keep your guard up. Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers. Take back our supplies, but avoid fighting too many of them at once.
Gotcha, Captain Garrick. Love you to bits. Love you to bits. I certainly hope I have desktop audio for this. I think. Let's see. I need to stop saying let's see. Yeah, we do. We're good. We're fine. So. Got my bags down here. Minimap. Oh! Love the minimap. Backpack. Got a bunch of stuff here that won't really matter to you for the minute. Like, the in-game shop. Disgusting. Disgusting. I don't want any of my poor babies to see that. My heart kills just thinking about it. Okay. Let's just go through the tutorial. I'll explain what isn't explained in the tutorial if I can remember later. Yep. Yes, please. Cheers. We have squirty cream now as well. There's squirty cream in the fridge now as well. I picked up some. No thank you. Cheers. Right. So here's an immediate thing that I don't like about the game. And that's one, Captain Garrick says Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers, as most things should be. Take back our supplies, but avoid fighting too many of them at once. So, hearing that, I'd think maybe I could take 2 at a time. Comfortably, sure. I need 6, so I'm gonna do something called, playing the game, and just fucking killing things, because, as you'll notice, I've taken 4 damage out of my 200 health. And these guys have, what, 28? I have nearly 10 times their health. So in theory, I could take on 10 at a time. Although I can't take on 10 at a time because I'm bad at Warlock. But I should be able to take on as many as this. Oh, imagine if I just embarrassed myself. I might have actually. I've embarrassed myself! Okay. So you can't take on 6. But for 5, you could take on 5. Yeah. Should be in that pantry. Okay, check the cupboard. This cupboard there. Was there last night? Right, I've never died there before. I've never died on the starting zone before. But for instance, if I didn't use Gift of the Naru, that would have been easy. Right click, quit by blah 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 blah. I've just got some new shoes. Normally it would tell me I've got some new shoes, but I already have a pair that's the exact same armor-wise. So, I could equip these, but the game won't tell me to because it's not better than what I have. It's the exact same. I could take on 6 at a time. I could take on 6 at a time. I want to try that now. My mistake was using corruption, and that does 20 shadow damage. They have 26. Silly me. So I'm going to try and take on 6. Although I should start with maybe one of these each. Plus I have Gift of the Naru, so I can actually just do this. Well, they're not spawning fast enough for me to take on 6 at one time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello, Panda Man. 4, 5, 6. So this is in one pull. Then I pop Gift of the Naru. But blood just comes in. On demon mode, on some demon shit. An immediate thing I would recommend doing is, on top of the interact on left click, go down and click auto loot as well. Just makes life 10 times easier in every situation. Hello, Bob. Hi, Bob. There's a shocking amount of people in Exile's Reach.
We'll find that missing expedition.
I'm not here often, but I don't usually see this many people. There's usually like maybe 2.
Nasty storm.
I need to explain myself, don't I? Alright, Warlocks, for instance, they get pets, being Shadow Wizard Bunny Gang members. I'm gonna drag this on my bar. But now I have a little minion. He lasts, well, until he dies. Although it doesn't say anywhere here. Lasts until he dies. Or I summon a different demon. That's my little pet bar, so I can give him commands as well. These guys, I've got the first aid kits from Garrick. I go over to these people, I interact on left click, although normally you'd have to right click. Like that. To use the item when in proximity. So for instance, if I left click from here, you need to be close to interact.
Don't worry. We'll find the expedition.
Thank you very slightly, maybe a bit attractive panda lady. We're ready to move. Let's find that missing expedition.
Lives depend on us.
I saw a fire near some wreckage up ahead. We should investigate it to see if there are more survivors. If the green's the recruits, so you're coming with me, the others will search the island for clues. Let's move.
Stay focused and sharp. You three, the island for any sign of the expedition.
Being someone who never talks. That's probably why my head works, and I got it backwards. That's why my head doesn't work when I speak. It's a multitasking thing that I don't do. Because I'm a very quiet person in general. Unless I'm shouting, which I don't do. Alright, you'll see this person with a very Latin name, Profundomina. Don't know what that means exactly. But I know Profundis, a Profundis, because I've played For Honor. Domina because... Mommy! Mommy! So, I also have a very bitch-like expression. It's my default expression. I'm just looking over and I'm constantly like...
Hungry.
No! Alaria, what can I do to help? The others... Taken! Need... food. Sorry?
We don't want caramel sauce.
Ah, no thanks. It seeps into the cream. Very well done with the squirty cream. Better than I did. Check this out. Can't wait to be diabetic with Theory. How am I gonna do this, man? Usually you're supposed to have a straw. No, it's all just cream. All cream. Big fan though. I'll wait for that to melt down a bit. Okay, what I've just opened. What I've just opened is the adventure guide. It shows you a bunch of things. For instance, in this tab, suggest content. This won't apply to you until you're out of the starting zone of Exile's Reach. Dungeons, ditto, raids. That won't matter until you're the max level. And appearances. That's a different tab. What's the button? Can I not open that guide? Fun fact, the adventure guide isn't supposed to be available yet. Blizzard, get on this. Traveler's Post. I don't know if the Traveler's Log is like
We'll find that missing
a
expedition.
thing. I don't know if you can gain access to that prior to going to Stormwind or Orgrimmar first, but maybe get on that. Solaria, a Draenei Shaman, or Shaman, however you say it. Draenei Shaman. Shaman? See, this is what I get for not pronouncing things out loud and questioning myself more. Google Translate. Is that like a pronunciation thing? Shaman pronunciation. Pronunciation? Pronunciation. Shaman. Right. No, I wanna show something. Is it pronounced shaman or shaman? I don't know. You tell me. Right. But it's Shaman. This is Ilaria. Or I'm just gonna say Ilaria. A Draenei shaman who was lost with the expedition. She's nearly starved to death. We need to get her something to eat. Slay some of the nearby wildlife for their meat, bring whatever you find here to cook. If we can help Ilaria gain her strength, she might be able to tell us what happened to the others. Gather 5 raw meat from the wildfire around the game, then cook on the
Henry knew you would come.
Of course I did. He's my son. But more than that, he's a soldier of the Alliance. We leave no one behind.
Very good, yes. Very, very alliance-y. Just as a way to improve that, I have a feeling with this quest it doesn't actually teach you the cooking profession or anything. Okay. How come it's so busy here? Jesus. Just kill the 5 and get it over with, innit? Luckily for me, now my imp can finish off the things that my corruption doesn't kill. New ability. Unending Resolve hardens your skin, reducing all damage you take by 25% and granting immunity to interrupt, silence, and pushback effects. Very nice. I should point out I move a bit differently to how you're likely going to be used to moving. I'm using WASD and the left and right mouse button in conjunction. So for instance, I've got both of these held down to move forward, and I'm using A and D to sort of strafe. And occasionally you can strafe directly by holding, for instance, this is S, while holding both middle mouse buttons down, and A, which strafes directly to the left, A and D. S and D directly to the right. I'm doing this in conjunction with a few different keybinds. Generally I have my finger just straight on the W key, which isn't necessary because I've got this, which does the same input. But if you're not doing this and you're doing W and D, for instance, it turns and moves. If you're holding down the middle mouse, the left and right mouse button and doing it, it strafes. It's just something you'll get used to eventually, but that's the way I move. Sometimes adding a jump, 360, you know, do a little boogie in between as well, you know. But like, when starting out, you're more likely to be moving like this. Just not even clicking any buttons on the mouse, for movement at least, and then just walking around with W, A, S, and D. It's called keyboard turning. It's frowned upon by most players, but you're new, so like, oh no, you don't move in the most optimal way. It's not like you're faster by a large degree. This isn't bunny hopping in Valorant. You're not gonna go, and even then you're not faster. You're just difficult to hit. Yeah, you can scroll in and out with the scroll wheel, obviously. Just little bits like that. Cook the meat on the campfire. Well, you could improve that. Definitely just teach your character the cooking profession. Show them that interface. Laura quickly eats the meat that you cooked by the light. I need to stop being so monotone. Alaria quickly eats the meat that you've cooked. By the light! I feel so much better. You need to keep moving. Quillboar have kidnapped the expedition, including Captain Garrick's son. Whoa! Whum. 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 Whoa! No, not Captain Garrick's son.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Alaria says that the Quillboar kidnapped the rest of the expedition, including my son. Chances are we'll have to brave the Quillboar's den. This is just how I read in my head. I don't actually read them as people. Because in primary school, you don't get points for reading them like people, you get points for reading fast. Alaria says the Quillboar kidnapped the rest of the expedition, including my son. Chances are we'll have to brave the Quillboar's den. That's no small feat. It's weird pauses. Chances are we'll have to brave the Quillboar's den. That's no small feat. They're far more aggressive and intelligent than the Murlocs you faced earlier. I need to make sure I'm not sending you to your death. We're going to have one last sparring session.
Keep your guard up.
Fun fact about this little quest here
Are far deadlier than Murlocs. You need to be ready for the dangers ahead.
is that the abilities will change based on your class, and it does teach you some things. So, for instance, I'm playing Warlock. It's going to be Corruption, I imagine. Yeah, press 2 to refresh Corruption when you're putting. This is a dot. Damage over time. Corrupts the target, causing 24 damage over 14 seconds. So for this to do the maximum amount of damage, you want to be freshing it exactly every 14 seconds, or rather you want your cast to finish every 14 seconds, so from now 14 seconds. And it does give you a little thing above the enemy's head, showing you when it ends. So it's a little clock, 3 seconds, 2 second cast it there, and it refreshes probably suboptimally by 1 tick. But that's why I don't play dot classes, because I don't find them fun. But in the meantime, you don't want to be casting a dot because it doesn't stack. Like, I'll show. One instance of corruption.
One more time. Oh, you used corruption too soon.
Yeah.
You'll do more damage if you use it.
So if you actually mess up your abilities, it tells you why you shouldn't. Which is good. But this Shadow Bolt is not a damage over our time. It's a flat 19 damage on hit. So you want to be pressing that in between your dots. Pretty simple, because we're only level 4. Later on you'll get, I don't know how to play Demonology, but that's what we'll be going for. But for instance, you've got Nether Portal. Tear open a portal to the Twisting Nether for 15 seconds every time you spend soul shards with these little things. For instance, the only thing we've used them for so far is casting a Summon Imp spell. Tear open a portal to the Twisting Nether for 50 seconds every time you spend soul shards. You will also command demons from the Nether to come out and fight for you. Command your Fell Guard, which is a demon specific for the Demonology spec, To strike the soulless enemy, dealing 16 damage.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Fine work, Shadow Money. Let's speak with Alaria and hunt down those Quillboar.
Stay focused and sharp.
The Quillboar kidnapped the rest of the expedition and took them to the north. I heard mention of needing more sacrifices for some sort of ritual. Please, you must rescue them. Captain Garrick's son was part of the group. He swore his mother would save us.
Go with the light.
We'll head north and rendezvous with the
You can
Alaria.
click on this on the side and I'll show you where on the map it is, where you are. And a refresher of the quest. Why am I being
I've
cold
never
right now?
given up.
Give me 1 second. And we're back. Back again. It's not the cleanest. Not the cleanest stream. Tapping out. Fucking things that aren't even on the same computer. Still. Can't get away, man. Can't get away from it. Ignore the Smurfette shake. New at McDonald's. Right, so we left off in the direction of Quilboar. Hello, who are you? I'm going over here. Fuck the quest, fam. Fuck the quest. Ain't doing none of that. Oh, while I'm here, might as well get the chest. The abandoned treasure chest on my map. Which may or may not be the sparkling thing named abandoned treasure chest in the bottom right. No. I was like, yay, a thing! And it's, the exact same, statistic-wise, as my current belts. You know, I've never explored it this way. I have spoken to this guy before, back when it first came out. I don't remember what he says. But I've never explored the shipwrecks or whatever that appears to be. Over there.
like throw. No like fight. Only throw.
No fight, only throw. So if I talk to you, you're gonna throw me, alright.
What do you want? You no see Drakkar stand here in peace? Drakkar no one to deal with dark magic. Only one things to throw. You looking to throw? Drakkar throw you back?
Please don't. I said please don't. Drakkar. I don't consent here, Drakkar. I want to go over there. Could you throw me over there? Alright, practicing. God damn, the roll. And as if by magic, I'm perfectly fine. Because the game likes to play fast and loose with, physics. Ugh, that sound. I don't know if it came up on the mic, but it just sent a shiver down my neck.
Some sort of ritual. You've got my attention.
I've got some good news and some very, very bad news. Alright.
The hunt goes on.
Quilboar are primitive and savage. They rarely practice any magic other than geomancy. But these particular Quilboar seem to be dabbling in necromancy. They must be stopped. Slay the Quilboar in the den. We cannot allow them to raise an army of the undead. Oh no.
That expedition is counting on us. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? From what I can gather, the Quilboar are performing a necromantic ritual on the expedition members. The chief is Geolord Grekog. He is the one who seeks to drain the life from your friend. Slay the Grekog and save the captive member of the expedition.
He may know where the others were taken. Verily.
Let's go. Those monsters have my
I don't do voices. I get carried away. And it's never consistent.
I know. I raised him to overcome any challenge.
That you did, Captain Garrett. I believe it. And now I've got a CC, otherwise known as crowd control ability, Fear. Look at you run away like the pansy you are. Just gives me a chance to summon my my imp that I forgot to do. Verily. Ooh, I should try and download that one add-on that voices the quest givers. I'll quickly see if that's on CurseForge, because I have ADHD and like getting sidetracked a lot. Ugh. I don't usually sneeze into my hand, I got carried away. Usually I go in there. Just in case you wanted to know. PC? PC, you're still here with me? Yep, just very slow. What was the name of that add-on? The voiceover add-on. Voiceover. Ew. It's only for classic. It didn't exist. It didn't exist. I'll save you, Paracelsus. We got him, bruv. We got him. I hate not having a second monitor. I could do all this so much quicker. I don't have to tab out every time. I could just go, ooh, okay, and have a look at what I'm doing. First, group of course, you can option trade, you can group level players, but you will get next week. What a dog doing? What a dog? An ogre. Ignore the scary death thing going on there. Sure, it's fine. Sure, it's nothing. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Little baby gone quiet.
Sacrifice for ritual.
What did I get? What did you so much UI covering everything that feels natural to have my mouse in here. I need to kill 2 more Coolbore, and then kill that guy who is very much alive. He's just playing pretend. Just give him a minute, and he'll like apparate into where he originally was. Look at us. Dynamic duo, me and Pipnip. Pipnip. You're a true friend.
Alliance would rescue us. Let's get out of here.
Kind of wild that this is like one of the first abilities and it gives you such a flashy effect. It's what the third ability that you learn. Second that you learn, technically. A chest!
Derek! Henry's mother. He always said you'd come for us.
Well, he was right. Now, where's the rest of the expedition?
I'm not sure, but I know how we can...
That expedition is counting on us.
Necromancy is nothing next to...
I'm just doing my usual thing at this point. I'm just clicking through. Maybe I got immersion. Oh, but I can't use add-ons. I forgot I'm not using add-ons. Oh, the game feels so different and not as polished. Without my add-ons, I can't live without my...
There! Just right. Give it a try. Come in. It seems the Scout-O-Matic 5000's camera is working as I mean, I doubt anything of the sort will happen. Just don't jostle it around too much.
Quiet. I see something.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you.
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? How are we going to deal with that?
With a little bit of work, elbow grease, and pressing Shadow Bolt a million times.
Science. The resizer can enlarge one of the nearby boars so it can trample all of those monsters flat.
We don't have any other choice. My son's life is on the line.
We'll show these ogres the power of science. One giant boar.
Unforgettable holidays.
Could really do with getting YouTube Premium. Let me check if there's something here. Just chilling. Just on some boars. Kind of groovy. I like it.
Too small. Let's see. Turn this down. Okay, try it now. Yikes. Ooh, that won't do it all.
Oh, why are you shaking like that?
Eureka! A giant
Alliance leaves no one behind. Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
First piece with a bit of stamina.
Don't leave your post on it. We'll deal with the army. The rest of you, push forward and set up camp once we've cleared a path.
May not have been paying attention. I'm just doing this on autopilot at this point. It's kind of weird to play a game. Well, to play World of Warcraft while trying to, like, you know, appreciate it. It's kind of a weird thought experiment. Where you actually have to play the game as if you're playing a new game. Because it just doesn't feel right, you know? It's hard to play this game in a way that isn't just pure breeze through corruption into the Shadow Ball spam. He gets close, fear. Fucking. There's just this, man. It's just ingrained into me to just like click thing because it's dead. Just pure, you know.
They were too strong.
Henry, always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now,
I found that making this video is going to be very difficult if I'm trying to explain it to someone who's never played the game when I can't play the game as if I've never played the game. Not because I'm like good at it or anything. I'd like to think I am, don't get me wrong, but it's the starting zone, you don't have to be good at it.
They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual. It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon.
then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick. The Alliance never gives up hope, even in the face of disaster.
Very hard to look at this game objectively, because I play it like I breathe.
So important to involving the audience in the story in a world that they can recognize and has a nice tactile, relatable sense to it. But
Plus one stamina. Stamina. Oh, I don't know how it attributes now. 268. So one stamina is 8 health at level 6.
Ogres and necromancy.
Master Richter was able to scavenge supplies from wreckages on this island. Why don't you visit her and see if she has anything you'll need? You'll want to be well equipped for whatever we encounter next. Okay. Buy the tabard. So you shite. Can we throw on the Alliance tabard? I don't know. I don't like it. Doesn't match my my warlock aesthetic.
See you later. Together, we'll see our way through.
And another bag. It's strange. I think I've been leveling in this game for so long that I can't get excited about it anymore. It's just a thing. Or maybe it has never been exciting. Who knows? Still can't edit, so I can't put this on my hotkey that I want it to be on.
Good day to you.
Private Cole, reporting for duty.
Right, here's what I could get behind. A bit of class fantasy. While you were mowing down hordes of undead, I was scouting more of the area with Lindy's device. Isn't that Lindel something Sprocket the Goblin? Lindel Springstock. That is Lindy Springstock. Okay. I saw what looked like a portal out near the bridge, along with the corpse of a warlock. We thought he was lost in the shipwreck. Think you can go and investigate the area and try to close that portal? We have enough problems on this island as it is.
Keep up the good. I don't know much about fell magic, but I trust you know what you're doing.
That I occasionally do. look for a reference, just should point out. Using music from Schlad's Musical Emporium. Not that I expect to get copyrighted, but I figured it'd be better to just make sure that's stated. Hubert Lucas. Not to be confused with hubris, which definitely has to have something to do with that name. You ignore the dead body and look at a bigger prize, his grimoire. It details a ritual to bind a powerful Voidwalker to your service. Clearly this warlock failed in this attempt, but you could succeed where he failed. Take the grimoire next to the corpse and finish the ritual to gain control of your own Voidwalker. Hurrah! Rise and retrieve the warlock's grimoire and finish the ritual to summon a Voidwalker. That I shall. Old Grimoire attempts to pull a Voidwalker out of the Void portal, binding it to your will. It's always dangerous to try and bend a Voidwalker to your will, but this Grimoire should allow you to do so, as long as you have the power to see the ritual through.
Who dares to summon me? You cannot bind me.
But you thought? Our bargain has been struck.
Our bargain has been struck. Call upon me from the void, and I will answer.
The Voidwalker looks at the Walken's corpse.
Let us see if you are stronger than those who came before you.
What's your name then, Voidwalker man? Sorry, Pip, I'm just gonna tag you out real quick, see what, Macjerk, see what you can do, mate. Bit small for a Voidwalker, don't you think you're like half my size? I have a feeling this isn't intended. I have a feeling the Voidwalker should maybe be a bit taller than half the size of you. If it's supposed to be, well, for one, have a threatening presence, as it says in the description. I'm just saying, out of the two, I think I'd be more threatened of the fucking 7-foot goat person, right, rather than the 3'5" shadow demon.
We have to rescue my friends. Watch out for ogres.
That's back. That'll be.
Keela and I will scout ahead. We'll meet you to the north, just outside the heart.
Searches for them and selects them personally, and often real gems are found. The best deals.
I shouldn't have left Ironforge.
Alright. Time to offend the Scots. Garrick wants us to search the Westal camp for it. What the fuck? Can't even read this normally. Captain Garrick wants us to search west of the camp for any members of the expedition. Ilaria and I will go ahead, meet us to the west, and see what we can find. Now I'll try it in the offensive way. How's he sound?
I just want to get back to the mainland. I'm grabbing a pint when this blows over.
No, that's a lot less stereotypical than most dwarves.
I just want to get back to the mainland.
I just want to get back to the mainland. Captain Garrick wants us to Captain Garrick wants us to search the west of the camp for any other members of the expedition. Ilaria and I will go on. That sounded a bit Irish at some point there. Ilaria and I will go on ahead. I can't do it. Well, we're not. I can't do accents. My brain just doesn't do them. I can't do it, Captain. I can't do it.
I'll save a pint for you.
Valamagulis.
Let's see what we can find.
I will refrain from doing such dwarf impressions in the future as to save myself from embarrassment, because Jesus, that was not an attempt at all. Not a successful one in the slightest.
I just want to get back to the mainland.
I'm gonna chalk it up to me being exhausted.
Good luck. Those survivors
That's my excuse.
Rescue anyone you can find.
I was just thinking that since I'm playing from this perspective of a new player, I'm gonna have to do Battle for Azeroth again, aren't I? But I'm pretty sure they brought in a change where you can do time walking straight off the bat, like Chromie Time, so I think. And I can just face tank this because my Voidwalker's goated. Like, save yourself. You can also just right click on pieces of gear to equip them. Mate, why are you getting chunked? Terrible Voidwalker.
And it was really because the aesthetic that Wix brought to my brand really elevated my brand. I do advertisements through Wix to Instagram and to Facebook, which in turn bring me lots of customers as well as
Down here I think it's better to just have the imp. For the damage. I just realized this is create Healthstone, not use Healthstone. If I'm squinting, it's because there's a massive glare going on right now. Just straight into my eyes.
Is someone there? Help! Elu, guide them to me.
Like honestly, at this point, you can see my screen better than I can.
And then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
Very spooky. Now, counterpoint, Shadowbot. I'm used to using heirlooms, so I didn't expect the corruption to be necessary. I didn't think I'd have enough time to actually like fully expire.
Allow me to return the favor. Hop on.
Night Elf riding, baby. Gotta love dragons.
Out of the way, little spiders.
Ride, rally a dream chaser to escape. Not saying nothing. Not saying nothing at all. Except from yes please.
By the light, you're alive!
You did a good job saving those people and dealing with those spiders.
Those spiders were victims too. They just lost their home.
Yeah, well, I guess you could see it that way.
Druids, am I right? Yo, back me up, Ilaria.
You should have known better than to say that to a druid.
So sensitive.
You were just telling me how much you hate spiders.
The light shines on all creatures. That does not mean I have to like them. Don't leave your post unattended.
This is my first AoE. Our Scooch Bombers will be at level 10.
It seems the Harpies are holding one of your people captive.
Speedrun technique.
Our mage, we have to rescue her.
Speedrun pathing. Go for this guy and he gives us a little boosty boost.
How can I dispel the foul magic that binds me here?
Foul magic.
I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover and pass some of my power to you.
No, I'm not much of a light guy.
The spell is weakening. The light returns to me. Freedom. You have my gratitude.
Light speed. Woo. Told you it's attack.
It seems the Harpies are holding one of your people captive.
You're a true hero. That's Merity, our mage. We have to rescue her. Stay away from dark magic.
Have patience.
Let's deal with those harpies. I just hope Merity is okay.
She will be. Come on.
These guys run away a little. Yeah, my imp is just nuts, dude. First game better than I do. I'm gonna finish Exile's Reach and I'll call it because I gotta go do the Mega Dungeon. At 6:30? Actually, I gotta go 6:30. Not the dwarf lady.
Hang in there. I'm here to help.
Unforgettable holidays. Book your break at Land.
Because you wouldn't spend a holiday. I'm so exhausted, it's not even funny. What the wolves do? What the wargs doing, bro? Starts circling me.
Something huge is headed this way.
We can beat it if we fight together.
Something
For the Alliance!
huge. Seen it a million times, mate. It's only got a little bit more health than me. And only 7 damage per tick.
What's on your mind?
Come, speak with me.
Watch out for ogres.
Haha, run away. Lose it. Lose it. Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
We saved Merity. All thanks to this recruit.
Yeah.
Now get some rest.
All thanks to me. Aren't I just the best?
We can't rest until we stop the ritual.
Right,
Recruit, you're
nice.
the rest of you, stay here while we...
Do I kill the bear? Yeah, let's kill the bear. Of course, I don't have my heirlooms, so the shoulders are actually useful. Oh my god, he's so cool. I'm so nervous, guys. He's so cool. Yeah. Hello. Mate, join me. I gotcha. Ah! You know what, you a bitch for that. Can you be feared? No. Very much immune. Don't worry, mate, you're the best. You're literally the best player. You're literally the best. Look at him go. He's the main character. Give him one of these. Yeah. I gotta go, Ooh. I could have settled it up, but spread the positivity. Fuck, now that I've said it, I have to actually settle it. I'm waiting for it to respawn just to prove a point. I'll take the shoulders off too. Yeah, I didn't level up for it, so I can. Let's get the Void Walker out. Come on, Mac Juck. We got it. There it is. Oh, okay, he's already aggroed. Bloody trees ruining my cinematic bear killing experience. See? It's just too easy, man. Too easy. I swear that charge did like a decent bit of damage when it first came out. I never lost to the guy, but I swear it took like half my health when it originally released.
Together,
When I stood in that
we'll
charge.
see our way through this. Stay focused and sharp.
It needed some magic. If you feel a strange tingle, that means the illusion is working.
Oh! The tingle!
Right, recruit. Just act like an ogre and get us inside the Citadel.
Alright.
Big words. In fact,
Good tingle.
don't say anything at all. Just smile and wave.
just looking on my left and I notice how much I jump when I run. Like, I'm just doing this all around.
Wave at Gorgroth. Show what you got.
Show me what you got.
Let's see what we can learn about.
What do we have here? All the sacrifice. This one got some moves. You dance good.
I always do that. Sometimes I forget it's the optional
I
part.
think you're taking the ogre act a little too far.
Take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones like we did their
God, I got
leader.
moves, bro. Oh, I don't. Can't stop the funk with this guy.
Then all will bow before us.
Oh God, can you imagine how terrifying it'd be to see an ogre run at you like that? At this speed as well. Dush, 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 dush. Just the floor moving with every step.
There is always a way, Henry. Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination. Keep your guard. Gorgroth mentioned wardstones. Find them so we can free the captain.
Stay away from dark magic.
Necromancy? Oh, not even once.
Back to my wall. Back to my imp. When does demonology get the... It's a Felgar. No. That's a... It's a Grimoire Felguard. Summon a Felguard who attacks the target for 17 seconds that deals 45% increased damage. Confused, is the Felguard not permanent summon? That's what it was. It's all ogre now. Can I jump down here? Yes. Nyong.
Must give reward if you die.
Huge data.
We speak too soon. You gonna stop living?
This is one of the gifts of the Naru. Do like gifts of the Naru. I like that it gives them a little thing above their head as well. That thing likely being the gift of the Naru. I'm definitely EP. Most definitely EP. Warg's Wardstone recovered. Need Warg. You already got Warg though. Oh, thank you for helping. Nobody kind. I can't even give him anything, my thing is on CD. Oh, I could give him. Do I trade him Healthstones? Is trading Healthstones still a thing?
We have to rescue my friends.
It is so. Right. I open up my talents. I want Demonology, it's the one I don't have. Oh, right, of course. Should have got Burning Rush if I'm speedrunning this. Oh, I got it next.
Thank you for saving me, but we still need to stop Golgroth.
Too right,
Good
too right.
fortune. The ritual must be stopped.
Lean, like it, like it.
There is still work to be done.
Does he have the quest? He does have the quest. He's leader, so he's got to do it. Let's get it! Let's get it! I'm so ready, dude. I'm so ready.
Let's move. I'll draw the ogre's attacks. The rest of you focus on taking them down.
Oh, I do get Felguard. Right, I didn't. Why are they so small? Why are my demons so small? It looks so silly, dude. Goofy.
We've almost cleared the room. Keep pushing.
This place is full of necrotic energy. They must be close to reanimating the dragon.
The maximum amount of wild imps you can have at a time. He hasn't chosen a spec yet. I think he's new to the game. Though I don't think it teaches you until after you've done the tutorial. Like in Stormed, I think is when it teaches you to go to a specialization training.
That That's one of Gorgroth's top lieutenants. Can we really defeat him?
We haven't come this far to quit now. Recruit, you lead the attack. I'll keep his attacks focused on me. Henry, you heal us up.
Understood, Captain.
Gotten. We're going overboard. Gotten. Sneak. I got myself a stabber. Very nice. You among us.
There's Gorgroth, and the dragon he's trying to reanimate.
Puny vermin! You will not stop the ritual! Not after all we have done! Ravnir will destroy you all!
Now, everyone, for the Alliance!
Sacrifice! No! He's completing the ritual! Nothing happened. I think we stopped it.
Foolish ogre! You have given me nowhere near enough power!
Don't give up! We can still win!
Pathetic mortals! Your deaths will nourish me!
Huge dude. Free kill on a dragon. And an even more furry cloak. How's it look? Warlocky.
We can't rest until we stop the ritual. Look! Alliance reinforcements!
There you are! We've been trying to get through the storm to reach you!
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination.
That's clean. Clean look.
Don't leave. Excellent work, recruit. Hop on a griffin and fly home to Stormwind.
He left the group. Maybe he's not here. It's strange they didn't pick that up. Pick a spectre.
In time.
And how? Well, I mean, he knew how to
heal
fight.
from their dark rituals. Look on the horizon. One of our airships approaches.
A true testament to the strength of the Alliance. Come on, recruits. Let's go home.
This music's chill, but it's like putting me to sleep because I'm tired. It's very lullaby-like. Need something a bit more, you know?
This isn't a catalogue, it's our life. It's not. This is a minimalist catalogue. That's not even a real baby. Nobody ever leaves the catalogue.
Stormwind City. Though they hail from many different lands, the races of the Alliance convene in Stormwind on matters of trade and diplomacy. Their age-old enemy, the Savage Horde, poses an ever-present threat. But no matter the challenge, the soldiers of Stormwind stand ready to face it, fleeing a distant world overcome by demonic corruption. You and your fellow Draenei have secured a new home among steadfast allies. Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her. For the Alliance!
For the Alliance!
We've been through a lot together.
Hello, Bear.
We'll meet again. Best of luck to you. We'll meet again. Feel free to explore the city with Lindy while I report to King Rin. I'll send word once we have our next mission.
Of course, I don't have a mount yet, do I? About the game standards.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. Nothing compares to the power of science. It's good. Let's ask a guard how to get to the stables.
Go.
Did you get directions? Nothing compares to the power of Old Town. Here we come. Welcome to Stormwind. I have to say, I miss the hustle and bustle of the city.
Probably the slowest bike I've ever seen in my life, dude. Just saying, mine goes faster. Probably use some more dialogue here.
We're headed to Old Town, which is, well, an older part of town. Stormwind has a lot of history to it.
Vodafone sale. Get 160
We're here.
for only
Hurrah.
£3 per month on our SIM-only plans. Hurry, the sale ends 3rd of August.
Hello. See you around.
Okay.
I can't learn that spell.
Around.
Your space, your moments. Download Opera GX now.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. Let's visit a trainer to learn about specializing your skill set.
Can I help you?
An excellent choice, indeed.
I feel like you could do more with this bit instead of giving us a wall of text. There are 3 specializations available to Warlock: Affliction, Demonology, and Destruction. Affliction Warlocks are masters of shadow magic who specialize in drains and damage over time spells. Demonology Warlocks are commanders of demons who twist the souls of their army into devastating power. Destruction Warlocks are masters of chaos who call down hellfire to incinerate their enemies.
Off and away. Be seeing you. You have a great
I've chosen Demonology, as we already know.
To the power of science. To the pig and whistle. The first round's on me. The Horde raided and destroyed most of the city a number of years ago. But as you can see, it's been rebuilt, good as new.
Hello. See you around. How are you? Have a good one. Safe travels.
Sorry for interrupting. I have orders from Captain Garrick. Good to see you again, recruit. Henry, you'll be briefed when you report to Stormwind Keep.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. It's been an honor adventuring with you, friend.
Go ahead, Amanda.
It is good to
Seemed
hear
like
your
festival.
mission was a success, Captain. Ah, this must be the new recruit. Welcome.
Good to see you, recruit. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, it sends you straight into BFA. Alright, well I'm gonna end this one here, because I am too tired to start Battle for Azeroth right now. Much too tired. Ah, fuck. You ever just be chilling and accidentally your neck just like tries to kill you? Alright. Very cool looking dude. Very cool looking dude. But why is the demon so small, dude? Like, these guys don't have their demons out. But why is it so small, dude? I'm gonna quickly log back in to see if I can do something about that. See if there's like a glyph or something to make it bigger. Because I can't deal with this tiny ass guy. Look at him. Oh my god, it's a pocket-sized murder machine. And if I wanted one of those, I would have played a gnome. Can I hit it? Nope, still can't hit it. So small.
Trying yoga. Oops. Get some help with the new camera for Sky Glass. It analyzes your workout in real time. Nice. Sky Glass, smarter than a smart TV.
I mean, there has to be. There has to be. There's no way that you're gonna give me this tiny ass dude.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
I mean, there's no way. Actually, what's the demon called? It's called a... Felguard? Felguard. Is it a low level thing? Per the title, some of this, and it's so tiny. Is this bug? Why am I missing? Why did you miss with this? I'm pretty sure it's because you're a lower level. The demon you summon is smaller and lower level characters. I also believe it's slightly smaller, bigger based on your own character. Yeah, sure. Just seem visual that makes. Finally, other people's pets are smaller. Look at supposed to be the person.
Right.
Yeah. Felguard small. Supposedly they get bigger when you level, but not. Can't be that much. I haven't. Strange. Get rid of this for a burning rush. So I like burning. It's like a Christmas one. Running into the keep. Right. I'm gonna call it. As I was supposed to do a while back. Cause I'm tired and don't want to record while I'm tired. Toodaloo.